Hey guys, what's going on, man? It's been a while. I know I don't make as many videos as I used to, but believe it or not, still settling in the house, getting stuff going. I just put a wood burning fire insert in my fireplace, as you've seen it on Facebook. And yeah, that took a lot out of me. That thing weighs like 300 pounds, and you know, me and the wife did it by ourselves. You know, got to put the chimney not. What's it called? Stainless steel I can't say it. I need to do tongue exercises before I turn the camera on. A stainless steel chimney liner down the chimney. And it's a bitch if your chimney doesn't run straight up and down. But it's all done, and did a little test with the fire, and I didn't see any smoke, so I think it's working. I don't know. We'll know this winter. But I've been busy with that, and you know, all kinds of stuff. So I got some stuff I want to show you, some really cool stuff. I got some new sights for my HKP30. Wait till you see them. They're called the LPA sights. They're made in Italy. They're Italian fiber optic sights. Man, and they're expensive as hell. But guess what? I really like them. I've seen other fiber optic sights, but I like how low these sit, especially the rear sight. It sits really low, and it's all rounded off, and it's adjustable. I'll show you them in a second. I want to compare two flashlights today and announce another winner for another through night flashlight. I want to do that, and I want to show you my new gunsmithing screwdriver kit I just got. It's really something else. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is do the flashlight thing. Get this done. This is ThruNight's Archer 2C. This is a really nice flashlight. It's the size that I like. It's my favorite size. You know, it's this size, a size you can keep in your pocket. And this is ThruNight's. And also, it comes, as you can say, the ThruNight comes in the best packaging I've seen. If you see other companies' packaging, it's just plastic mold, you know, that hangs on a pegboard type stuff. No, this comes in a nice box with some cushion, and it comes with extra parts like a rubber switch, a lanyard, and all that. Excellent directions showing you the specifications of the light and all that. Okay, so the light that is compatible with this light would be this beautiful Streamlight ProTac 2L, it's called, and it's in the same class. So we're just going to compare the two. They're pretty much the same size. Looks like the ThruNight's a little bit heftier, a little tiny bit thicker, and it's got a lot more features than this light does. For instance, this light only has one setting that I can see. You have 250 lumens, which is, it's bright. It's bright enough for what you need, and that's it. And you have the strobe. You just pivot. You pivot the switch, give it a double tap, and then it gives you a nice strobe or a solid light, momentary or permanently. You click it on and it stays on. It's a nice light, okay? It's a pretty expensive light. Now the ThruNight, you're going from 250 lumens to like over 800 lumens, okay, at a cheaper price. So, and it has a lot more features. First thing I noticed about it, this light's very smooth and slick, and it doesn't have any checkering whatsoever. As you get older, especially when you get in your late 40s and up, you just start losing your coordination, I guess. I don't know. I find myself dropping things a lot. So sometimes when I pull these smoother lights out of my pocket real quick, because I'm real impatient, like, you know, I'm not a calm person. I grab stuff fast. I tend to drop these a lot. The ThruNight's got this real heavy checkering on there, and I think that might help that. It might. It's got checkering on it, and this don't, so it might. But this is really, really nice. It's got the high quality, you know, LED light that they use, super, super bright. So it's got your switch here. Okay, it looks like it's on the brightest. And you go through your modes with your low, medium, high, low, medium, and then there's your 850 lumens. And then if you want a strobe, the mode switch is your strobe. You just push it and hold it down. Okay, push it again, it stops, and it even is it strobe in low? No, it only strobes in high, and they call that turbo. So it strobes in 850 lumens. You got to remember with these though, when you're messing with these, when it's on low, sometimes during the day if it's on low you can't tell it's on, always look in there, put your hand over it. See how it's on? Now I would think, oh, I don't see nothing shining, that's off, I'll put it down. No, it's on, you're going to wear the batteries out. Look in there and turn the switch off. Make sure it's off. That's the only thing with the low mode that might trick you. Beautiful light, man. What can I say? And another awesome light from them. And I thank them for sending it to us so I can give it to you guys. You know? Could be selling them on the side, but I don't. I give them to you guys. Alright? So, the winner of this light is Robert Hunley. Robert Hunley, if I said your name right. Dude, you're the next winner of this particular light right here. I hope you get a lot of use out of it. The quality is fantastic. I haven't heard any bad feedback from any through night since I've been doing this. From maybe 2 people maybe. They had a little malfunction with their light, and I hopefully through night took care of the problem. You know, if they don't, let me know, and I'll make sure they get your message. But I haven't really heard anything bad, maybe once or twice, and we had I'm sure we've shown over 50 lights by now, so that's pretty good. So anyway, thank Through Night for that, and I want to show you my, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, probably not. This is my HKP30. This is a really beautiful handgun, you've seen it before. It is loaded. I just put these new sights on there. They're called LPAs. Obviously, they're new to me. I didn't know of them until I was Googling fiber optic sights for HKP30, and I seen people raving about them because of how they're smooth and rounded off. They're very low and close to the slide, which I like. I don't like sights that are high up, and they're very machined very nicely. They're all dehorned. They're very professionally. They're beautifully made, put it that way. I was never a fan of adjustable sights, and I really don't care about that. But I liked that they had the green in the back. I don't know if you can see this. The green in the back, the red in the front, which is good. It makes it different from the front, so your eye could catch the primary sight, which is the front sight is always your primary sight. When you bring your firearm up, you want to catch the front sight as soon as possible. So the green in the back, the red in the front makes that possible. Also, the green in the back is smaller in diameter than the red in the front, which even enhances the front sight even more. So when you're bringing it up, the front sight is just like, hi, yo dude, right here. It's right up in front of your face, and you can start your shooting, target shooting, whatever you're doing. I just wanted to show you them real quick. See how they're, I mean, it looks like they came with the gun. They don't look like aftermarket sights. I just like how they look. They're really, really nice. And then there's your fiber optic, big red fiber optic sight in the front, green in the back. They're really nice looking on this gun. Yeah, they're like $134, 100 and maybe more than that. They're expensive plus shipping. You look at $150 for sights. I know, but they're nice. They're nice. You know, you get what you pay for. So I just wanted to show you them. I also wanted to show you this. We're selling these at Double Action now. I'm not an outdoors, like I'm not a prepper guy. I don't know much about it, but this pretty much makes sense to me. You're looking at something that's like, it has everything you need in case of an emergency. You know, hurricane. How many times, you know, I could tell you around here how many times we had a little hurricane and we lost power for at least 3 or 4 days. The last time we had a miniature tornado, that was horrible. It sucked. It was the summer. It was like 99 degrees. The humidity was like 90%. The worst thing a fat man's ass could go through. And there was no television. I thought I was in hell. Okay, because it was forcing me to talk to people. Anyway, we have this 5-day survival pack. 5-day survival pack. Okay, and I just want to show you what it has. And by the way, this kind of stuff, Soul Survivor 2, they're great with this kind of stuff. They have a great outdoors survival type channel. And as a matter of fact, that's a picture right there. That's Soul Survivor 2. You should check their channel out if you're into this kind of stuff. They really are really thorough, and they're more seasoned than I am. I'm just going to read off what this has. So we just got these at Double Action. We got a whole bunch of them, a truckload. It's 64 pieces are inside the backpack. Beautiful backpack. It's all digi camo. It's very thick canvas. It's very good quality. It's not cheap, and it tells you everything that's in here. It has 32 servings of gourmet entrees and milk, including apple cinnamon cereal, brown sugar cereal, creamy pasta, Southwest beans and rice, and whey milk. Sounds like my kind of stuff. Yep. It's got water pouches. It has a portable stove. Check that out. It has a portable stove including 24 fuel tablets. I don't know how that works, but that sounds really friggin' cool. Okay. A stainless steel cup. Oh, now I want it. If there's stainless steel, I gotta have it. Stainless steel cup. It has a squeeze flashlight. Okay. It has a 5-in-1 survival whistle. Okay. It has a 42-piece first aid and hygiene kit, including 37-piece bandage kit, N95 dust mask, pocket tissues, 3 wet wipes, oh that's for Eric, and a waste bag. I guess that's a barf bag. I don't know what that is. Very important here, waterproof matches. That's a big one right there. Waterproof matches, and a blanket, a Mylar blanket. I don't know what that is. Probably say, is it Mylar or Mylar? Mylar, I don't know. Emergency poncho. That would look cute. And a deck of playing cards. Anyway, but as you can see, something like this, and it's like $60-some. You gotta be kidding me. It's got all that stuff in here, and we have them at Double Action right now. We got like a big stack of them. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. And we also have a ton of Glock 43s at Double Action. If you're looking for a Glock 43, guess what? We have them. And guess how much we have them for? No, not $500, not $550 like I've been seeing at other local gun shops. Not even $495. $479. I was at Double Action yesterday, and there was 8 of them in there. I'm sure there's more in there right now. So if you live in the area, if you live in Pennsylvania, if you live close to Double Action, if you're a customer of ours and you've been looking for a Glock 43, I'm just telling you, get up there because they're going to be gone. The only reason why we have them is because nobody knows they're there. Okay, so they're there, $479. That's an awesome price. Let me show you this. Oh man. Now I've had plenty of screwdriver sets before. Here's the first one I bought, and this was supposed to be, you know, for like a gunsmith, and you know, I bought it. It was okay. I had some, had the Allen key bits, you know, the Torx, which is shaped like a star. Torx, the square heads, which I don't even know what you would use them for, and that's pretty much all. I mean, Phillips head and a flathead. That's it. And this was it's considered a gunsmithing screwdriver set. I'm like, really? There's nothing really spectacular in here. And there's nothing really, any specialty bits. Then I went to a place and I found this. This is called the Wheeler Engineering screwdriver, gunsmithing screwdriver set. And what's this one? This one makes it a true gunsmithing specialized tool set, because the way the flathead screws, the way they're shaped, they don't taper down to a point. That's what makes you mar up your screws and stuff. They fit in the screws like a square. That is a true gunsmithing screwdriver bit. That's the way it should look. So you got a million of them flatheads. I don't know why there's so many flatheads in there. But what makes it real special is this last row up here. Now they sell the 79 piece kit and the 89 piece kit. You want to get the 89 piece kit. It's only like $55. 89 pieces, and this top row is what makes it special. This is specializing in guns, this top row. All this stuff to me is really no different than a regular screw driving kit, with the exception of the shape of the flat surface flatheads, whatever. But it has your Phillips head, your Torx, all your Allen keys, which are very important. You guys know in the gun world, everything's an Allen key now, or a Torx. But what's cool about this top row is for certain guns, for specialty items, like this one for instance. Your 1911 guys, you ever take a set of 1911 grips off and you strip out the bushing and you can't get the bushing out and you're trying to use some goofy shit to get it out? Well, this is a special tool for taking out a bushing out of a frame out of a 1911 right here. So if I ever have run into that, now life is going to be easy now for me to change a bushing. That's spectacular. That's awesome. It also has, believe it or not, a Glock. You know the Glock tool? Well, this is the same exact size as the Glock tool for pushing the pins out. It also has a tool for taking off the front sight of a Glock. Right there. Check that out. So what's cool about that is usually a front sight tool for a Glock looks like this and is shaped like this and is only as big as this. And you can't tighten it because there's no leverage. Well, now you got a nice screwdriver, but don't over tighten it. It's a very easy screw to over tighten because it's small, really tiny. But that is awesome. That's huge. It's huge. It's such a huge help to have that in there. So I have that. All these other ones will explain what they're for. I don't feel like doing it because I'm lazy. This is for a certain gun. This is for a certain gun. This, you know, that's the 1911 one I showed you. They all do stuff for certain weapons. Pretty friggin' sweet. And for 50 some bucks. And it's from Wheeler. You know it's good. Okay, and it gives you a chart up here. You just stick it on here and it tells you what everything's for. Pretty nice. So I got that. I'm digging that. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that stuff. And congratulations to Robert for winning the flashlight. I have another one coming. It's not here yet. I'm waiting for it from Through Night. And what we're going to do is we're going to compare them again with another good flashlight, just to show you the difference of the price and how much more you're getting for your money. Okay? Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to start pumping out more videos though. Once a week is just not going to cut it. We got to get at least 2 or 3 videos out a week. Take it easy.